I'd like to explain a story to you, a little story about what happened today. It was almost a natural disaster. I have 3 grandchildren. They are 9, 7, and 4, who go along with the story of the elf on the shelf. Well, the elf on the shelf had found its way the night before to the fireplace mantel where it was sitting up on top of a pitcher and watching the living room and seeing what the kids were doing. Kids get up every morning running in there looking for the elf on the shelf and see what Chippy, which is their name for the elf on the shelf, was doing. Well, last night at some point during the night, Chippy decided to be smart, and we have snowflakes hanging from the ceiling, so it's not a big jump go from the mantle of the fireplace to the snowflakes onto the ceiling. So Chippy decided to take a big leap and jump onto the snowflakes that hangs from the ceiling. Well, Chippy hung there for a good long time. The children come down. They were looking for Chippy to find out where this Chippy is and what Chippy was doing. The first thing they do every morning when Chippy's around. And they found Chippy hanging from the snowflakes. With Chippy just hanging around there, swinging on the snowflakes without any problem whatsoever. Well, they turned the TV on and they was watching their favorite TV shows, and all of a sudden Chippy falls to the floor back on his face. Just bam! Chippy went. The kids started screaming. The little girls were terrified that Chippy was injured in this fall. Chippy, of course, didn't move, so we was really concerned about him. Well, the 9-year-old, she just sat there and just screamed, "Chippy, Chippy, Chippy, oh, Chippy, he's hurt, he's hurt." And the 7-year-old looks at her and she's crying and she says, "Oh my God, what do we do about Chippy?" Because you know you can't touch Chippy. No skin-to-skin contact. You cannot touch Chippy whatsoever. So the 9-year-old says, "I know what to do." So she got a little plastic tub and put a towel in it and a little stuffed toy about the same size as Chippy. And she made a little bed for Chippy, and she didn't touch Chippy because you can't touch Chippy. So she picked a pair of tongs out of the silverware drawer and picked Chippy up and looked Chippy over and make sure nothing was broken on Chippy, and Chippy seemed fine. His face was all right. His arms, his legs still wobbled in the wind. So she laid Chippy down in the little bed that she had made. And then she put Chippy so she could watch him, because Chippy took a pretty hard fall. So she could watch Chippy, so she put him on the table. And Chippy spent the rest of the day on the living room, front room table, watching the kids' favorite TV shows and being looked after by the children. Thank you.